Beautiful. This is hey folks, welcome to this behind the scenes bonus process video. I am working on a transcription here of Emily Remler's iconic intro to her Hot Licks video called Emily Remler Bebop and Swing. Improvisation should be the title of this video lesson. And I do have the VHS of it, so I might go ahead and put the whole video on YouTube. I won't put it on YouTube. I'll put it on my Patreon, however, for folks to check out. Coming up, this is a behind-the-scenes bonus process video as I'm just kind of working out here her transcription and getting it synced up for you all so we can practice and learn it together. It's very, very Wes Montgomery-ish if you want to just listen to this beginning part, slow down, a lot of octaves. Speaking of iconic jazz guitar, Wes Montgomery's The Incredible Jazz Guitar of Wes Montgomery, his D Natural Blues, that one I'll also get onto Patreon soon, as we are doing a super, super deep dive into the B flat, or into the jazz blues. Doesn't matter what key. I've got a lot of stuff already for B flat. This is in B flat. B flat's probably the most popular key for the blues in jazz. Key of C we love for gypsy jazz, key of G, key of F, learn those keys first. Those are iconic. However, Wes Montgomery, as I just mentioned, his is actually his D Natural Blues. But let's check out, she's so influenced by Wes Montgomery here, and her feel and attitude, it's just so good. It's just, there's so much just in this first chorus to learn. This is a long solo. There's a lot of stuff. So but I'm just right now just putting it together here. These little chord stabs, like this. Boo do 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 do. Boo do 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 do. Boo do. Then she goes do 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 do. That's a sweet line. Boo beep boo beep boo beep boo 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 beep boom and boo beep beep. And that little, just right on the beat, but it's just, she's pulsing on it so nicely. A lot of these little blues, walking bass lines, a nice mix, just a solo guitar. She did a lot of solo guitar. Let's just listen a little bit more. 1 6 2 5, turn around. Actually, it's just back to the riff. That's a B flat 13, little stab here again. As many of you probably already know, my Soundslice videos are often, I always say organic. They kind of change a little bit. Like I'll modify, I'll add a little slide, a little hammer on, I'll add a chord grid that I might have missed, or I might correct it and say, oh, that's an E flat 9. You know what I'm saying? So, or I might miss a slide the first time. So again, take that with a grain of salt. And there's that same blues lick. And then back to the 6. She changes the rhythm just a little bit there. Da, 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 da. So it's like this. Let's check it out here. Small details. And that's classic little blues like. Those are the approach chords there. Again, so what I'm going to say is, if you haven't already checked out my B flat blues, you guys are all at the platinum tier watching this level, golden platinum. So if you haven't already checked out my B flat blues mega lesson workshop video series, please check that out. This is a little bit more advanced note for note. My stuff is a lot easier, but it covers a walking bass, covers a progression. So at this point, I hope you already know the 12-bar blues, jazz blues, chord progression, and all the little variations. There's that. Check out my B flat blues again, because I have like 6 or 7 variations. So it's important that you know these little tricks, these subs. So right here, I'm going to let's see, all we need is a little slide. I'm just, again, modifying this just to show you a little bit of what she's doing here in her style and approach to the 12-bar blues. So 1. This little bend here, then this 6 chord here, E flat 6, E dim 7, B flat 13, but she's doing a 9. Very Barney Kessel loved that little lick. It's like a little big band, little shout chorus, if you know what I'm saying. Let's check out her at this degree. And that's a great little. And I was like, or in this part here, it's like da 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 dum. That's almost like the Blue Monk she's quoting here. She's kind of fusing a little Wes Montgomery and a little Thelonious Monk in this intro video. So that was approach note. That's A flat 7 and that's G7. In case you didn't know that, I'm just gonna write that in here. I'm gonna try not to over notate this. Again, we want to know what's going on, but we also just want to have fun learning. I don't know, learning some of her ideas and phrases. So here's that C minor 7 there. Let's put that shape on there. So again, you're gonna see that C minor 7, 3-note shape. Actually, it's C minor 11. I should be a little bit more technical here. Let's get rid of that. If you're wondering what is that, I'm gonna draw this shape here. This is C minor 11. So that's this chord. She's going like, check out her rhythm. And 4, and 1, and 2, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and then she goes to an F7 here with a C in the bass. Check it, I'm gonna slow it down so you can hear it. And also the rhythmic aspect of it too. She does a nice little, that open string there, ba-da-bum, a very kind of like a walking bass player would do. So, on the ands, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and this chord. And then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then the 1 6 2 5 turnaround, B flat, G7, sharp 9. Let's write sharp 9 on here. That's important. This is just the shell voicing here. I'm not going to write this one. This is just the approach note, but this voicing is nice to know. The sharp 9, and here she's just doing the 3-note shell voicing of B flat 7. So again, today's lesson here for you is just a little insight to what she's thinking here. This is a C7 grip shape, or sorry, shell shape. The grip shape is what I refer to the 4 notes, and here's F7 sharp 9. Okay, it's got the blues there. So notice the walking bass there. Boom. Let's check that out again. Notice the rhythm. And 1. So it's 1, 2, 1, 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2, 3, and da-dome. I think she might have hit that open E. Let's check that out. Yeah, she's just kind of pulling off those strings like a walking bass player. She's so into those little articulations, which really defines her style a lot. Again, that would be in like a nice little accent. Then that could just be an open string there too. She pulls off even there. Ooh, that's a sub there. I was E flat 7 to an A flat 7 there. Like she's doing a 2-5 there. Let me write that in. So A flat 13. This is a B flat 7 grip shape. I'm just gonna shell shape. Sorry. This is almost like an F minor. Let's see. That should be the 8th fret there. Yeah. So one thing you can do on the 1 chord to prolong the B flat 7 is just put a F minor 7s, like it's a 2-5, a backwards 2-5. So instead of doing 2-5, you're going 5 to the 2 like that. And then she goes into the E flat 9 here. And again, my E flat, oh, not E flat 9. Sorry, this video might not be as exciting as some of my other ones. It's a process video, as you all know, which these take time. We don't need any of that stuff. Again, I'm just drawing out the shapes that she's thinking. That was nice, little walk up there. F7 sharp 9, purple haze. She does a lot of the purple haze chord. And fixing this a little bit. So again, I'm going to go just write F minor 7 because that's kind of an important concept there. E flat 9, A flat 13. This gives you some insight to her chord stylings. 13 here, let's get that. B flat 13. And then she kind of slides. Yeah, like this. I'm kidding. But basically it's just. But she's kind of like this. Augmented. 9. So she's doing. These are all E flat 9s. Sorry, my guitar's, my amp is buzzing too. Rarely, unless it's a 3-note shell voicing, would she or any jazz guitar player stick to just a dominant 7. It's usually a 13 if it's on the 6th string, or it's a sharp 9 if it's on the 5th string root. Okay, it's often, or a natural 9 for that. In this case, natural 9, but just a 9th chord in general. So again, I'm going to write that. That's not a B flat 3 chord. That's a B flat 13. I'm just going to draw the shape that she's kind of thinking. Oop, whoa. thinking there. And that's C minor 6, by the way. This is just a walk up here. You can add that other note in here, right here. So it's like this, this little 3-note voicing there. C minor 6, walk up, C sharp dim 7. Alright, I won't make this too long. I promise. I'm not going to go through all 5 choruses. I think actually there's more than that on this. It's pretty ridiculous, but it's really an amazing study, especially if you want to just grab some sweet blues licks and jazz blues phrasing and get inspired by Emily Remler. This is F7 sharp 9, the 5 chord here. I'm going to just finish out this chorus. Her single note stuff, I kind of want you to hear some of that too, and I'm still kind of just syncing this all together, so it's a progress. This video, hopefully I could get it done by this weekend, the sound slice. And she does kind of slide into that chord here, obviously. It's like, I'm kind of obsessed with that, so you can tell, like this. It's about the articulation, the attitude, right? Oh, there she minored it. So she went E flat minor 9. That's cool. That was special. Instead of just staying on that dominant. So that's why she's doing a 2-5 here. That's A flat 7. That's right. Let's write that in here. A flat 13. Sorry. This is E flat minor 9. Let's write that in. That's sweet. That's getting a little bit jazzy now. So you not only do you have that dominant 7 with a little side slip, she turns it to minor, does a 2-5, and then you'd think it would go to a D minor 7 and then G7, but she goes to the 1 chord, B flat 7. D minor would be the 3. 13. Oh, chromatic walk down. That's this movement here. She's not necessarily doing this. Let's see what she does. 2, walk. Well, that's classic. Walk up, yep. That's what I did too. She's just hanging on that sharp 9. And then the turnaround 1, 6, 2, 5. Check out all these sharp 9s. 13. Sharp 9. Now she goes into her single notes. I'll stop it here. That's a second chorus. But let's just finish it out here. We've got this nice walk-up bass line. She did C minor 7 here. F7 sharp 9. Oh, let's finish this up here. Sorry, I'm getting excited. B flat 13. Let's draw the shapes in for you, even though she breaks it up. I'm just going to show you what she's thinking. That's what's important, right? A7, 8, 13. Chromatic. Walk down. That's very common in turnaround here, coming up for the blues. Or leading to the turnaround on there. And then the D, G13. Oh, she does a G7 though. Let's see. Let's check it out here. Oh, that's a sharp. That's not 13. That's sharp 5. That's flat 13. But I'm just going to call it a sharp 5. So she's adding some color here. This is G7. Oh, sorry. A flat 7. Or is it A flat 13? Yes, A flat 13. Let me get the grids for you. I apologize for the length of this video lesson here. This is a long one. And that was G7 sharp 5 here. So this is really classic. I'm going to just make sure you know this and understand what's going on. Just a little lesson on the walk down here in the blues. So after that one chord, after the 4 chord, so basically this. And then she does this. That's at the back door. They call it the back door when you come from the flat 7. Then she does this, and then the walk up, C minor. So again, that's, we want to get from that 1, the B flat, to the G, the 6, walk down. And oftentimes you can do this. But that's not what she does. She does this. Again, check out my B flat blues if you want to the study. And then she does C minor 7 here though instead. See those pull offs? Those are really rad. I said rad. See that? There's the shuffle. Probably right here too. See? This. It's a pull off. Get used to that. You can do that all the time, and it's nice. You don't want to overdo it actually. But bass players do that a lot. So she probably got that from playing with like John Clayton on the bass. And then she does it right there, that little pull off into there. So there's like from here. Yeah, right there. She pulls it off. Just think about how to notate that. I'm not gonna notate it. And this is really just a short. I'm going to notate that, just how short that little hit is, that chord, da, on that C minor 7 shape here. Let me draw the shape here. A lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of articulation. You know, I don't often talk about those little small details, but it's really beautiful to watch. And then, you know, watch her fingers up close too. Like that, those little pull-offs, you know, and that's hard to notate that stuff, but that would be a pull-off to the open string, essentially, not it'd be more like that, and I'd have to do this too. Let's see if I can do that. Let's see, yeah, like that. See that pull-off to the open? Check it out slow. See, it's like it's really late. It's a shuffle feel. Let's just check that out for a second. I mean, she's right here, right there too. So pull this. That should be an open string here. And let's see. Let's check it out first. Right there too. That I'm gonna put open string for that. These are all open strings. You just get used to pulling off the finger. So I want to dissect this a little bit closer. Watch your finger here. If you're on a C7 sharp 5, watch this finger, your ring finger, and see if she pulls it off. You'll see what I mean. It's just an articulation thing. Right here. Let's check it out. See? Right there. See that finger? That finger right there. Well, I'm pointing to. I don't know if this is gonna pop up on the cursor, but that finger. Watch that finger. So this is very important stuff. This is all about articulation again, especially walking bass lines. If you really want this to swing. Watch this right here, right there. See that first finger? Pulling that off. Right here. That's the middle finger. Here, check this out. See? See that pull? So I'm going to write this pull off. That's an articulation. Yeah, it's like... Let's write that chord here, B flat 13. Get the proper chord shape that she's actually playing. Get used to these chords. They're great for the jazz blues. And and this is all half step. So again, I hope you understand the approach notes, and watch check out my lessons on this and all my blues and any walking bass stuff, because this is common practice, just to do this. B flat 13. We want to get to G7 sharp 5, but we're going to go a half step below into it. That's called the approach note. Great for walking bass line. We want to go to C7. We're going to start above it. Actually, C7 sharp 5. Doesn't matter. We want some color there. And then F7 sharp 9, F sharp 9, F sharp 7 sharp 9. And get the... Okay, those are little small details. So it's like this. Now I'm just paraphrasing what she's going to do. And I need to get some notes on there. And get some slurs. This will be, again, out this weekend. I'm just putting it together for everybody here, including myself, to practice and get some ideas from Emily Remler. I already got inspired just from this session here. This walking bass stuff, interspersing some of these little chord stabs, these nice little big band. And walking bass. Approach. I hope you enjoyed this little behind-the-scenes bonus process video, Emily Remler's B-flat blues from her iconic Hot Licks video. I have the VHS, and don't be surprised if you see it on Patreon coming up soon, since we're doing a deep dive on Emily Remler. I actually have both of her videos. The other one's called Latin Advanced Improvisation, and I have her book, too, that has nice transcriptions of many of her originals and some standards, too. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, you guys. Talk to you soon. Cheers.